Imagine strolling down the Champs-Élysées, one of the most famous avenues in the world, lined with trees, bustling with life, and filled with the aroma of freshly baked croissants from nearby cafes. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Vision Vibes. And today we're diving into the fascinating world of a replica of Paris without the crowds, Tianducheng, China. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, you're in the right place to learn something new and exciting. The Eiffel Tower, an iconic symbol of romance and engineering marvel, piercing the sky above you, casting its shadow over the city of lights. Now imagine this iconic Parisian avenue transported thousands of miles east, nestled amongst the rice paddies and bamboo forests of China, a surreal juxtaposition of cultures and landscapes. This is not a scene from a fantasy novel, but the reality of Tianducheng, a sprawling replica of Paris located just outside Hangzhou. Here, the Eiffel Tower stands tall, surrounded by Parisian-style buildings, creating an almost dreamlike atmosphere. Built in the early 2000s, Tianducheng was intended to be a luxurious escape for China's burgeoning middle class, offering a taste of European elegance without the need for a passport. The developers envisioned a city where residents could experience the charm and sophistication of Paris right in their backyard. The project was initiated by the Zhejiang Guangsha Company Limited, a major real estate developer, with construction beginning in 2007. The vision was grand, aiming to accommodate over 10,000 residents in a space that spanned 31 square kilometers. Initial public reception was mixed. While some were captivated by the allure of living in a Parisian-style city, others were skeptical about the feasibility and authenticity of such a grand replication. Instead of bustling cafes and chic boutiques, however, Tianducheng's grand boulevards are eerily quiet. The streets, designed to mimic the lively avenues of Paris, remain largely empty, a stark contrast to the vibrant life they were meant to emulate. Its meticulously crafted replicas of Parisian landmarks such as the Arc de Triomphe and the fountains of Place de la Concorde stand as silent sentinels, monuments to a dream that never quite materialized. These structures, while impressive, lack the soul and history of their originals. This is a city frozen in time, a ghost town where the echoes of Parisian grandeur meet the stark realities of China's rapid urbanization. The empty streets and deserted squares tell a story of ambition and unfulfilled potential. Tianducheng's story is a fascinating blend of ambition, aspiration, and the complexities of globalization. It reflects the desire to bring a piece of the world to one's doorstep, yet also highlights the challenges of replicating not just structures, but the essence of a place. It is a stark reminder that while imitation may be the sincerest form of flattery, it cannot always replicate the soul of the original. The essence of Paris, with its rich history, culture, and vibrant life, is something that cannot be easily duplicated. In the shadow of its empty avenues and deserted squares, Tianducheng offers a unique lens through which to examine our fascination with replicas, our relationship with the authentic, and the often unpredictable nature of urban development in the 21st century. It serves as a poignant example of how grand visions can sometimes fall short, and how the quest for authenticity remains a complex and elusive endeavor. At the heart of Tianducheng stands its most striking feature, a 354-foot-tall replica of the Eiffel Tower. This towering structure, though not as grand as the original in Paris, captures the imagination of visitors and locals alike. It stands as a symbol of the city's ambitious vision to recreate the magic of Paris in the heart of China. While dwarfed by its Parisian inspiration, Tianducheng's Eiffel Tower is an impressive sight, dominating the skyline and serving as a constant reminder of the city's grand ambitions. The tower, with its intricate lattice design, is a marvel of engineering and a testament to the city's dedication to replicating the iconic landmarks of Paris. As the sun sets, the tower is illuminated, casting a romantic glow over the city and evoking the enchanting atmosphere of the City of Light. Flanking the tower are rows of Haussmann-inspired apartment buildings, complete with ornate balconies, mansard roofs, and facades painted in pastel hues. These buildings, with their elegant design and attention to detail, transport visitors to the streets of Paris. The pastel colors of the facades add a touch of whimsy and charm, creating a picturesque scene that is both captivating and surreal. These architectural flourishes, however, often feel like a stage set, lacking the patina of age and the bustling street life that give Paris its unique charm. The buildings, though beautiful, seem almost too perfect, as if they were plucked from a movie set. The absence of the vibrant street culture that defines Paris leaves these structures feeling somewhat hollow, a beautiful facade without the soul that makes Paris truly special. The wide boulevards, designed to evoke the grandeur of the Champs-Élysées, are eerily quiet, devoid of the cafes, boutiques, and throngs of pedestrians that define their Parisian counterpart. These expansive streets, while impressive in their scale, lack the energy and vibrancy that make the Champs-Élysées one of the most famous avenues in the world. The absence of bustling cafes and high-end shops leaves these boulevards feeling empty and lifeless. Even the meticulously manicured gardens, inspired by the Jardin du Luxembourg, seem strangely out of place. These gardens, with their perfectly trimmed hedges and carefully arranged flower beds, are a testament to the city's dedication to replicating the beauty of Paris. However, the lack of visitors enjoying these spaces creates an eerie sense of emptiness, a stark contrast to the lively atmosphere of the original Jardin du Luxembourg. Instead of Parisian picnickers and sunbathers, these verdant spaces are often deserted, the silence broken only by the chirping of birds and the occasional groundskeeper. The gardens, though beautiful, feel almost abandoned, a serene oasis that lacks the human presence that brings such spaces to life. The quietness of these gardens adds to the surreal atmosphere of Tianducheng, a city that feels both familiar and strange. Tianducheng is a city of uncanny resemblances, a place where the familiar landmarks of Paris are rendered both familiar and strange by their displacement. Walking through the streets of Tianducheng, one can't help but feel a sense of déjà vu, as if stepping into a dreamlike version of Paris. The city's attempt to recreate the iconic landmarks of Paris is both impressive and disorienting, a surreal experience that blurs the line between reality and imitation. It is a testament to the power of architectural mimicry, but also a stark reminder that true authenticity lies not in bricks and mortar, but in the lived experiences and cultural nuances that give a city its soul. Tianducheng's architectural wonders, while visually stunning, lack the intangible qualities that make Paris truly unique. The city's attempt to capture the essence of Paris serves as a poignant reminder that a city's true character is shaped by its people, their stories, and the vibrant culture they create. According to architect Li Wei, who was involved in the planning of Tianducheng, the goal was to create a city that could offer the same aesthetic and cultural experiences as Paris. "We wanted to bring the elegance and sophistication of Paris to China," he explains, "but we also knew that replicating the physical structures was only part of the challenge. The real essence of a city lies in its people and their way of life." Urban planner Zhang Ming adds, "Tianducheng's design is a fascinating experiment in urban planning. While the architecture is stunning, the challenge has been to create a living, breathing community. The absence of the vibrant street life that characterizes Paris is a significant hurdle. It's a reminder that a city's soul is not just in its buildings, but in the interactions and daily lives of its residents." Comparing the landmarks of Paris and Tianducheng side by side, the differences become even more apparent. While Tianducheng's replicas are visually striking, they lack the historical depth and cultural richness that make Paris's landmarks so iconic. The juxtaposition highlights the challenge of recreating not just the look, but the feel of a city as unique as Paris. The story of Tianducheng is inextricably linked to China's rapid economic growth, a phenomenon that has reshaped the country's landscape and aspirations over the past few decades. This city, with its grandiose architecture and ambitious design, reflects the aspirations of China's burgeoning middle class, who have been the primary beneficiaries of this economic boom. As China's economy boomed in the late 20th and early 21st centuries, so too did a desire for the finer things in life, including experiences and aesthetics associated with the West. This period saw a significant rise in disposable incomes, leading to a shift in consumer behavior and lifestyle choices. Tianducheng, with its promise of Parisian elegance and sophistication, was conceived as a way to cater to this newfound desire for a taste of the good life. The city was designed to emulate the charm and allure of Paris, offering a unique blend of Eastern ambition and Western luxury. Developed as a luxury residential complex, the city was marketed as an exclusive enclave where residents could enjoy the romance and sophistication of Paris without ever leaving China. The developers spared no expense in recreating iconic Parisian landmarks and architectural styles, aiming to provide an authentic experience. The developers envisioned a community of upwardly mobile professionals and their families, drawn to Tianducheng's promise of a life less ordinary. They targeted individuals who were not only financially successful, but also culturally sophisticated, seeking a lifestyle that combined comfort, elegance, and a touch of European flair. They imagined residents strolling along the Champs-Élysées, sipping coffee in sidewalk cafes, and enjoying the finer things in life, all within the comfort of their own Parisian neighborhood. This vision was not just about luxury living, it was about creating a community that embodied a certain lifestyle and set of values. Tianducheng was more than just a real estate venture. It was a symbol of China's arrival on the global stage, a testament to its economic prowess and its embrace of a more globalized identity. The city represented China's ability to not only compete with the West, but to also integrate and adopt its cultural symbols and lifestyle. The city was a physical manifestation of the belief that China could have it all, the economic vitality of a rising superpower, and the cultural cachet of the West. It stood as a bold statement of China's ambitions and its vision for the future, where economic success and cultural influence go hand in hand. The centerpiece of Tianducheng, a replica of the Eiffel Tower, serves as a constant reminder of this ambition. It is not just an architectural marvel, but a symbol of the city's identity and aspirations. The tower, much like the original in Paris, has become a landmark, drawing visitors and residents alike to marvel at its grandeur. According to one of the developers, our goal was to create a city that not only mirrored the architectural beauty of Paris, but also provided a lifestyle that resonated with the aspirations of modern Chinese citizens. We wanted to offer an experience that was both luxurious and culturally enriching. A city planner involved in the project added, "Tianducheng was designed with the idea of blending the best of both worlds. We aimed to create a space where people could enjoy the elegance of Paris while still feeling connected to their Chinese roots. It was about creating a harmonious balance between East and West." Beyond its architectural splendor, Tianducheng has also fostered a sense of community among its residents. Various community activities and events are organized to bring people together, creating a vibrant and dynamic social environment. This sense of community is a crucial aspect of the city's appeal, making it more than just a place to live, but a place to belong. As night falls, Tianducheng transforms into a dazzling spectacle of lights, further enhancing its allure. The illuminated buildings and streets create a magical atmosphere, reminiscent of the City of Light itself. This nightly transformation is a testament to the city's commitment to providing an exceptional living experience, one that is both visually stunning and emotionally fulfilling. Looking ahead, Tianducheng continues to evolve, with plans for further developments and expansions. The city's success has inspired similar projects across China, each aiming to capture the essence of a different global city. Tianducheng stands as a pioneering example of this trend, showcasing the possibilities that arise when ambition meets creativity. In conclusion, Tianducheng is more than just a city. It is a symbol of China's dreams and aspirations. It represents a bold vision for the future, where economic success and cultural sophistication coexist harmoniously. As Tianducheng continues to grow and evolve, it will undoubtedly remain a testament to the power of ambition and the enduring allure of the Parisian dream. Despite its grand ambitions and meticulous planning, Tianducheng's dream of becoming a thriving Parisian enclave never quite materialized. Instead of the bustling community envisioned by its developers, the city found itself eerily quiet, its grand boulevards and elegant apartment blocks largely deserted. Several factors contributed to Tianducheng's decline. Despite its luxurious amenities and prime location near Hangzhou, the city's high property prices proved prohibitive for many, making it inaccessible to the very demographic it was intended to attract. The city's remote location, while initially touted as a peaceful escape from the hustle and bustle of urban life, further compounded its problems, making it inconvenient for residents who relied on Hangzhou for work and leisure. Moreover, Tianducheng's artificiality, while initially appealing to some, ultimately proved to be its downfall. The city's lack of authentic Parisian charm, its sterile streets, and its absence of a genuine cultural identity failed to resonate with potential residents. The dream of a Chinese Paris, it seemed, was just that, a dream. As the years passed, Tianducheng transformed into a ghost town, its empty streets and deserted squares a poignant reminder of the gap between aspiration and reality. Economic factors played a significant role. The region experienced an economic downturn, coupled with a declining local population and local government policies that did not favor such ambitious projects. These elements combined to seal Tianducheng's fate as a modern ghost town. That's all for today, folks. Remember to keep practicing, keep exploring, and keep pushing your limits. Until next time, take care and be happy, a replica of Paris without the crowds. Tianducheng, China. And finally, I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in. Your support and engagement mean the world to us. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content like this.